Okay, hi everybody, my name is Zachary Mann, or just Zach Mann, it's a bit shorter, or just Zach. Hope you're all having a good day. Anyway, I'm going to talk about illegal immigration in the US, and my primary claim is that its benefits outweigh its costs. So currently there's about 11 or 12 million illegal immigrants in the US. Usually you don't notice them, I suppose. They kind of do the manual work, and maybe you do see them, but you don't notice them that much. You're like, why do I care? And they don't affect me. But maybe they do. So, well, maybe we'll find out. My secondary claim is that immigrants promote the economy. According to the article in the New York Times, nearly all economists of all political persuasions agree that immigrants, those here illegally or not, benefit the overall economy. This is backed by also an economist, Haiti Shearholtz, an economist at the Economic Policy Institute. So the way this works is just basically just basic economic theory. If you put more people in an economy, they'll produce more goods and services, they'll demand more goods and services, and the economy will just grow. So an opposing view, or a cost to illegal immigration is that illegal immigrants won't or don't pay taxes. And this would burden our economy because we pay for taxes and they pay for schooling, and why should we have to pay taxes for people who just go to school for free and they don't pay taxes? So my refutation is that the 11.4 million undocumented immigrants currently living in the United States collectively paid $11.84 billion in the state and local taxes in 2012. And this is from the ITEP, that's the Institute on Taxation and Economic Policy. And that's from 2015, a few days ago actually. Another opposing view is that illegal immigrants will take away our jobs that American citizens currently hold. The way that this can be thought about is that if illegal immigrants come in, they'll be more willing to work for jobs for cheaper than we would, and so we would get kicked out of our jobs, and then they would take our jobs. So my refutation to this is that in a statistical economic study, Dr. Giovanni Perry, a economic professor at UC Davis and who earned a PhD in economics at UC Berkeley, he concludes from that study that here is no evidence that immigrants crowd out employment of or hours worked by natives, us. To further that, in another article of his, he says they, referring to immigrants, also tend to take manual intensive and routine type occupations, e.g. in construction, agriculture, personal household sectors, which usually require manual and physical skills rather than communication and interactive abilities. This may generate strong competition for the least educated natives, us. However, the fact that the natives, us, are employed in larger numbers in occupations that are different from those taken by immigrants, and the fact that they intend to upgrade their job in response to immigration, taking on more complex and communication-intensive tasks and leaving manual task immigrants, protects them from such competition. So an easy way to explain that is that's how I saw it. So if you have a triangle here, and say these are the manual jobs, and here's the kind of abstract critical thinking jobs, the higher pay and all that. So there's less of these, right? So illegal immigrants come in here. Most of them go in here. I mean, there's obviously some that they're educated and they may go up there, but most of them come down here. And you'd think, some are going to get kicked out, right? So that'd be some of us get kicked out. But actually, what happens is that these people that get kicked out, a lot of them actually end up coming back up here, because this triangle or this sector at the bottom, it actually expands, creating more jobs up here. So yes, some people get kicked out of their jobs, but they actually get better jobs. I know some will actually get kicked out, but then a majority of them will actually go back up here, which actually just benefits the economy in a whole. Yeah. So as you can see, immigrants actually benefit more than across the U.S. Yeah. That's it. Thank you.